All right, I've got to breathe. Drama on the road. You won't believe what just happened. As I was rushing to get here, all I saw was the battery light come on the dashboard. I was there trying to remember what was this about. Somebody told me it must be something bad that has happened, and I couldn't figure it out until it was time for me to turn. I indicate, try to turn, it is hard for me to steer. I'm like, wait a minute, park somewhere. Check. Alternator belt, gone. That bay felt clean. And so now it dawned on me, oh yes, I need electricity for me to steer. But we took the risk anyway. Tried to drive here as quickly as I could, but then I could only drive for 3 kilometers at a time because the car kept heating up. Strange how you learn about the importance of electricity from the most unlikely places, right?
From camping tents to the massive industries, this is Power My Space.
How else can I power this thing? Now that is a question that we have all asked at some point, and there was a reason. On Power My Space, we take a journey through a whole alternative energy universe, and we explore systems from intelligent to non-intelligent, or is it the other way around, from non-intelligent to intelligent? Yeah, I think that's a better way to start. So non-intelligent systems are those systems that they just work because you expect them to work. No form of communication. All you know is that I charge this battery for 5 hours, then it helps me for the next 9 hours. But you have no idea whether you're overcharging it or you're undercharging it. All you know is that that's how you work. Now, intelligent systems give you feedback on the other hand. They'll tell you their status, their discharge status, their charge status. They'll even tell you if there's an overload. Actually, they even act when there's an overload. So prepare yourself for an electric ride because we'll be looking at all kinds of systems. And as we explore them, you'll be able to see for yourself like, hey, this one is for me.
Episode 1. Small Steps.
On episode 1, we take it from the very beginning. Now this is for the minimalist, or for say my grandfather in the village, somebody who just wants to light up or just charge their devices. This is your episode. Let's get started.
Alright, so we kick it off with the smallest in our pack at only 20 watts of solar panel and 20 watts of power bank.
So this panel charges this power bank, which is 12 volts. So with this one, it comes with a radio. So this is the cable that comes with this. But if you have your own type of USB, you can put your USB there. So the cable for the panel comes in here. This is for the strength of the battery, and this is the strength of the sun. So as you use, it will be reducing, and then it will show red when it's completely doesn't have power. This one comes in with 3 lights, but we can even improvise one more for 4 rooms because each light comes in with its own switch. So once you're not in that room, you switch off, and then the cables are 8 meters each.
This little guy is sufficient for lighting and device charging only. The second one in our small category is a 50-watt inverter and panel combo. It may only be 50 watts, but its offerings are impressive.
This is 50 watts, so it can power this TV, which is a 24-inch, but 12 watts. And it also powers that kind of a fan. You can just check from there.
It's right here.
It's powered, eh?
Come on. Did a fan just go on with 12 watts?
So you can have your fresh air while you're watching your TV.
Oh, sorry, I digress. Where was I? Oh yeah, it powers a TV.
Really? I mean, look at this. It says 12 watt and only 25 watts. Because every time I've looked at TVs, I've wondered, but are you telling me there's no smarter way of powering these things?
Yeah,
Why should they always go to the mains?
Yeah. Come back,
Cut 12 watts.
Wait, did you notice him just grab the same cable powering the fan? Well, I guess that will prove that we're still on 12 watts.
This is a smaller thing. This is a 20.
19. Oh, come on, a TV.
We have up to 45 inch. So this is the smallest. This is 19.
Wow.
Show off. This 50-watt battery also powers a computer.
We have those backup instead of like we are having challenges with electricity. You have your backup computer.
This is the entire computer. It's an all-in-one.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
All-in-one.
All-in-one. Yeah.
But connected to this device, both the computer and the TV, chewing 25 watts each, maxes out the full capacity of our 50-watt battery. I am not sure how this works, but I suppose you have to lose one for stability, meaning you're either powering the computer and the lights, or the TV and the lights. Both options leaving you with capacity to charge your phones.
Whoa! Jumper cables. Just kidding. But you still connect a battery to this. Now, this system I've seen it used in the village and in some homes. Mostly those that are not connected to the grid. In the grid system, you connect this directly to electricity. Then there's a battery on this other side. You charge your battery, and then maybe when there's no power, you just flip the switch, and now you're getting power from the battery. It's churning out some 240 volts for you to use. But mostly, I've seen this in use in places that are not connected to the grid. So they will charge the battery using a solar panel connected to that box. Then it charges the battery. When the battery is full, then that's when they connect it to this. And then now they can charge the phones, mostly small devices. But I've used this one to connect a laptop once. It was quite an incident. I plugged this to the battery that was in the car, then connected the laptop this side just to finish work.
Are you done?
What?
With the explanation.
Something wrong?
Please, do not buy this. So, get small solutions better than this that are connected properly. So, this, now. Thank you very much.
All right, let's scale it up by a lot.
For starters, if you just want to do lighting, there's something for you. This is a 1 kVA. Typically to be in a 12-watt size, it can do your lighting and computers. These computers here are running from this system.
Wait, so he said he's powering all of his office computers? Let's investigate that consumption. Nope, can't seem to find anything here. I wonder where it is.
Guess what? They're hiding it in there.
14.7 watts on the monitor.
Desktop. It's gotta be in there somewhere.
The desktop maxes out at 300 watts. We'll take that.
It's really small, so it only powers small loads.
So it's a budget-friendly solution for the very small needs.
There are 2 laptops in this office, so that would be about 135 watts each on average. Well, that's quite a sharing, but he still has a lot more left for charging and powering more devices. If you are loving what the 1 kilowatt package can do, imagine if you were both 1 kilowatt and portable.
This is the 1 kilowatt, which is the smallest of our systems. It's portable, by the way. It's a portable system. Yeah, so this one is charged with Zsco or with your vehicle. With your vehicle, let's say within 2 hours. Yeah, and it's faster like with its Zsco. Yeah. So this one also, if you check on top here, it says wireless charging. So let me just demonstrate using my phone.
Wireless charging, eh? Okay, now you have the Mwana Mayadi's attention.
By the way, this is a 1000 watt inverter, so you can connect your TV, your decoders, your computers and phones, and lighting, of course, for home use. Yeah, and also small office use.
Electrifying. Now, from the journey that we've had today, and after talking to a few experts, a few things seems to stand out. Number one, you've got to know the size of the inverter, because that is where you're making your decision of the kind of system that you're getting. And number two, the battery that your inverter demands. And number three, the solar panel size that your whole system requires for it to both be fully charged as well as to power you. Now let's get back to the inverter, because therein lies one very critical ingredient. We'll call it an ingredient. We're cooking power now. Wattage. See, whether you're on a 20 watt, a 50 watt, or 1000 watt system, that is what determines how many things you're able to pipe onto it. For example, let's say you are in a 4-bedroom house and there's a kitchen, sitting room, bathroom, toilet, and there's always some room that I forget, I don't know. But let's take it, you're powering 9 spaces. And you've decided to go with 12 watts of bulbs. So let's put that together. So for you to power or to light up all those rooms, you are chewing about 108 watts. And let's say you've got to enjoy your TV. Power ratings for TV range from 50 watts to 200 watts. Let's go for the largest, 200. So you plug your TV into it. Now you're chewing about how many? You guessed it, 308. And you look at your system, do you have a bit more left to add anything else? Yeah, maybe you have a laptop, you work at home, so you add that into it. Standard ratings for laptops, most of them are at 135 watts. Yes, mathematics or not, it's by doing calculations that you actually make decisions that will not overburden your system. Actually, that's how you know the size of system that you will need. And so in Samushibane is how you survive your space. This has been episode 1, where we looked at small steps. Now in the next episode, we get to look at some of those things that you need now to build your system, regardless of what system it will be. So we'll be looking at inverters, we'll be looking at batteries, we'll be looking at solar panels, intelligent systems, non-intelligent systems, and whether there's a possibility of combining them.
And that's where we end. Thank you very much. They were still using it in the village.